Halo semuanya, halo. Gue mau tes chat dulu nih. Nih, chatnya udah nongol nih, anjay. Udah kayak streamer gede belum? Ini webcam baru BTW. Ini meskipun rada burik, tapi yang penting widescreen lah ya. Halo semuanya, halo. Bang, izin off. Ya, Tajir. Ada Willy, Scarlett, Iki, Papris. Ada Manuk. Halo. Upi ganteng belum kesini ya. Dia minta-minta es combat padahal ya, anjing. Oke, jadi gua stream kali ini mau main es combat cuy. Ngomong streamer gede ya bang, kan ada ini di judulnya, hashtag streamer plankton, jadi kecil, lebih kecil daripada plankton cuy. Maksudnya sekecil plankton. No, gak ada webcam anomali. Ada webcam yang lebih dari anomali. Lo mau lihat gak? Apa gue mau jadiin milestone kali ya? Biar gue gedein. Ini masih anomali nih levelnya. Nih, bang hadir lo, halo Aldi. Ceking, halo youtuber Ceking. Upi ganteng, halo. Absen ya. Apa tuh? Papris ya. Iki. Channel dulu gua. Gue jadiin milestone lah. React channel dulu. Sama video-video yang unlisted kali ya. Halo Webshin. Gak segelap kemarin sih. Yang maksud lo yang ini. Nih, maksud lo yang ini, bro. Ini, bro. Dah, ganti. Dah, oke. Yang Meruki, halo. Ntar, gue mau bikin milestone react channel dulu. Kameranya lebih dari anomali yang ini loh, lebih parah, Cok. Lebih parah, Cok. Lo harus percaya gue, itu lebih parah. Teng. Gue setel lagi lah musiknya lah, bagus, Cok. Opening Zeta Gundam. Gua naikin speednya. Besok gue pakai streamer Phytoplankton. Anjir, Cok. Media share nyala terus, media share slow. Mau gua lamain juga nggak apa-apa, cuy. Teng. Mana sih? Milestone papan target. React channel zaman SD. Atau video unlisted. Targetnya gini aja deh. Nah, set. Oke. Add browser. Milestone. Name is already in use. Add existing deh. Set. Kok ini? What the fuck? Ganti. What the fuck? Ntar dulu, Cok. Nah, sana ini gua hapus ya dulu. Set. Nah, gue taruh sini. Browser lagi. Loh kok? Piye to ih? Oh, lupa, Cok, tanggal mulainya lupa. Mulainya sekarang dong. Dari 6 Juli. Coba lagi. Gua lupa dah nyetingnya gimana. Nah, ini. Aduh. Nah, gini kan enak, gak usah dikecil-kecilin. Dengan webcam baru ya. Udah yuk, langsung yuk, main yuk. Tutup Discord. Wah, menarik milestone-nya. Gua tunjukin sini juga kali ya milestone-nya ya. Ya, halo, Lutfi Mukarim. Kamu Lutfi Kuda bukan? Browser. Gede. Deng. Buka, cuy. Let's go. Kita pesawatan, cuy. Aku Lutfi moderator Bang Mahdi. Oh, info diterima. Si Mahdi ini tah, live stream juga tah. Mahdi Umran. Loh aku matiin dulu ininya cuy. Nah. Apakah dia live stream juga? Seingat gue sih dia live ya. Apa channel lain ya? Yo, let's go. Gue restart sorry deh, soalnya gue udah mulai level 1 soalnya. isi. Aku pemula game pesawat. Jangan sekarang obengku sampai disarangin laba-laba. Oh
Does
no.
the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
Aldi si keren memberi 10.000 rupiah dan dia berkata, aku ngisi milestone pertama BG.
Makasih Aldi, makasih.
Even so,
Kamu orang pertama yang donate.
He lost
Selamat.
faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Dia main game S, yoi.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
Gue langsung hapus gamenya, lu gak asik. Sama-sama Aldi, lu orang terbaik.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
Kalau masih ada
Some
mabar.
of them have been mothballed,
main
but
multiplayer.
most of them are just rusted
Gua main
piles
SCOM
of
itu
junk
rata-rata main
waiting to be
story-nya.
scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so
Dari
he
PS1.
got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and
Musiknya
his
asik
old
cuy.
war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and
Yo.
Ceking 177 si keren memberi 10.000 rupiah dan dia berkata, aku yang ke bank.
some dirty
Ceking yang
jokes.
kedua, let's
But with
go.
their aging eyeballs and
Nice,
whatnot,
nice.
I ended up having to do most of
GG.
the work myself.
Salib
I
Aldi,
was at
salib
the
Aldi.
airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it.
Thank you ya,
A prototype
Bang
drone.
Ceking.
It wasn't much of a plane, more of a
Thank
trash
you.
can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Grafiknya keren ya?
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier.
Sheesh.
All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Jadi pilot cuy. Game apa? S-Combat 7. Grafiknya keren dah. Cuman di gamenya nanti gua grafik low nih. Shadow-nya lihat aja ntar. Shush. Kalau juga mau terbang gua sama, aku juga. Kita terbang bersama cuy di Kainoto Air. Gila.
So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
You should have been very sensitive, you piece of junk.
Kayaknya kita playernya jadi ini deh. Jadi cewek. Oh gila, ditembak cuy. Wih. Langsung briefing. Bisa ini banyak amat yang pakai nama Luffy. Plagiat ya. Enggak ding, klan Luffy.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today.
Repepku sama seperti Kainoto.
Earlier, our
Yoi.
radar site
Gue
informed us
nyari
that a
yang
group
low
of
budget dan
unidentified aircraft was
widescreen,
approaching.
itu aja.
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack,
Roger.
then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack.
Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
Oh, belongnya diserang.
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the
Ayo,
base.
come on. Aku ingin terbang.
This is not a drill.
Lu udah pernah main? Pernah. Gua main di PS1 sama PS2. PS1 S-Combat 3, PS2 S-Combat 0. Ini gue. Langsung aja lah, set. Ini gue baru main pertama nih, main misi pertama ya, misi pertama. Gue lupa anjing, webcamnya udah keren di situ. Gue tuh yang udah beli, oh ini. Tomcat cuy, gila. Terus gue pakai ini, misil AEM. Misilnya bisa target 8 pesawat. Langsung aja lah. Udah main misi pertama gue soalnya. Let's go, kita landing, take off. Gua dulu main S-Combat 0 yang PS2, itu bisa co-op, bisa co-op kayaknya secret gua nggak bisa ding. Bisa versus. Nah. Seru anjing pakai pesawat yang nembak laser dari jauh. Baru spawn udah di laser anjing. Analog stick gua lengket bet anjing. Nggak apalah. Masih oke.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
Let's go. Take off.
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
Yang
Golem
bisa
Squadron, take off.
tapi
Link to
online.
Skykeeper.
Oh,
Hurry, Mage Squadron.
shadow gua di low anjing, kelihatan banget pixel-pixelnya. Let's go, take off cuy.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Cockpit.
Mage 2, cleared for takeoff.
Let's go.
Situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Gila, grafiknya bagus tuh.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Do that. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Kemajuan lah.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Naik lagi lah.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Ala-ala film cuy, Top Gun. BTW ini ada DLC Top Gun, cuman mahal banget anjing, 300.000. Lawan yang pesawat kecil dulu kali ya.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Mage 2, walking.
Let's go. Next, mana nih? Oh ini aja, target heading ini.
Missile connected.
Let's go. Next.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, targets in range.
Body lock.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Next target. Enakan view apa cuy? Cockpit atau third person cuy? Anjing shadownya keselin banget gue liat ya anjing. Nasib low end. Oh, gak bisa review. Cockpit enak sih. Sama sih gue juga sudah cockpit. Tapi takutnya ada yang suka lihat pesawatnya juga gitu. Contohnya ngeliat sayapnya gini. Sayapnya bergerak kalau low gitu. Ya anjing keren banget sih grafiknya sumpah. Itu.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1.
Aja. Gue enaknya cockpit.
Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Escort destroyed. Target is exposed. Engage the bomber. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Mage 2, missile launch.
Wow, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
Tapi masih ada target ya, betul. Ketinggalan satu cuy. Langsung target deh. Iya kah? Wah, kamu doang yang lag, kamu bohong. Halo Akinoto, halo Densi Seksi. Selamat datang di Kainoto Airline. Wih, belum hancur deh.
Bomber hit by a missile.
Manuver deh. Set. Hancur nih.
Missile away.
Miss, what the hell?
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Lag buffering gak? Kalau lag kayak patah-patah kadang-kadang iya. Waduh, big issue nih. Kalau ada yang ngomong gitu. Di gua kuning sih, kuning, hijau, merah, hijau lagi, merah. Ay, nggak stabil banget dah. Gak sering sih, bentar dikit-dikit ya. Ya. Wait. Oh my god, kita target tai. Oke, hancur, naik target deh. Ini banyak nih.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Not getting away.
Gila, keren cuy, kena nih. Sheesh. Aduh, tai, di target gua. Wah, anjing. Perasaan gua kalau mainnya nggak stream, ini anjing nggak kena target. Waduh, nice. Kena lo semua. Oke, kayaknya habis. Oh ya udah habis cuy.
All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Mission accomplished. Let's go.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece here.
BTW, kayak frame drop gitu dah. Bentar. Oke.
Here.
Yeah, I gotta sign with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Siapa di sini cita-citanya menjadi pilot? Kan aku bang. Kok dari pengen itu? Sudah tahu lah ya. Penerbangan gua kayaknya bintang 1. Duit gua udah cukup belum ya beli pesawat? Pesawat yang paling bagus di sini apa dah? Yang OP. Siapa tahu kan bisa di grinding sampai brutal. Yang OP. Next.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusea, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now.
Skip aja kali ya, ini berita
The
dong kayaknya.
Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
Ada yang
Osea
diseksi main
launched an
berhala.
attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Jatuh ke pemukiman cuy. Apa
The
nih?
world was screwed.
Harusnya gua skip aja
20
beritanya
years
tadi.
ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from two continents went
Ceritanya
head to
protagonisnya
head,
gini
and the
kali ya.
so-called righteous Oceans
Keluarganya
struck the
pilot
deal
semua.
that ended it.
Kalir
They
dari darah ke
fancied
darah.
themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky,
space elevator,
ended
cuy.
up being
Gundam,
built in
Gundam.
Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did
ditaruh di
that
kontainer
day.
gitu.
With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in
Pilot
the
Noto,
process.
finally.
Osea pissed lots of people
OTW
off
cuy,
with their
pilot
huge
cuy.
military presence
Pilot,
around the world.
anjay.
Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to
Sembari
be in my
nunggu
flying drug
cutscene.
racer.
Gila, orang cepet. Kayak pesawat beneran aja.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Wow,
I
selamat cuy.
crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Bang, maaf kalau aku telat. Nggak apa-apa. Kayaknya udah kayak ruang pilot cuy. Wih, gila. Nyalain gini. Tek tek, cerek tek. Siap take off. Kurang helm aja sih tadi. Oh, tadi berdoa dulu sama ibadah. Oke, Ujang, nggak apa-apa.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had
Jadi
some
tahanan
court-martialed
perang kah ini?
soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
Itu pakai
The
batu
whole
akik
place
gitu
was
pasti
just one big
bisa kuat gitu.
fat lie.
Angkatnya pakai kelingking.
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they
Itu
brought
pakai batu akik
that
gitu.
they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
No,
So,
I don't.
I tried to escape. They found
Jadi cuy.
out and set the dogs on me.
Oke. Let's go misi kedua cuy. Cutscene-nya lama banget ya. Mungkin yang berita-berita gue skip deh.
Eurasia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Eurasian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Eurasia are currently appearing throughout Eurasia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent. And they are now encroaching on the east.
Meskipun cuma cutscene kayak CGI, bukan game engine, tapi keren aja gitu. Cuman muka orangnya kayak kurang real gitu loh. Kayak grafik Final Fantasy gitu gimana sih? Final Fantasy yang 7 remake. Cuman ini lebih kartun aja gitu. Oh enggak, grafiknya kayak ini game Dead or Alive gitu loh. Gue liat tadi muka-mukanya. Langsung aja lah, langsung. Pokoknya terbangin pesawat, jatuhin pesawat musuh atau kapal, dan ya. Coba kita lihat aircraft tree cuy. Sini bisa beli pesawat cuy. Duitku masih 97.000. S-Combat PS2 juga udah seru masalahnya. Setuju. S-Combat Zero tuh gua main tuh. MiG. Saat yang gua pakai tuh ini Super Tomcat. Nih beda dikit sih. Coba. Gimana sih cara zoom out? Zoom. Oh ini. Coba beli pesawat ini deh. Beli. Anjay. Misalkan ganti pesawat bang. Iya. Kalau ada duit ya. Oke, dah tuh. Gua beli baru tuh. Ini apaan? Roll stability. Ini apa aja pesawatnya tadi? LAGM. 4 EEM. Tapi kayaknya ini dulu sih gue pakainya. Soalnya EEM, cuy. Bisa target ngelock 8 target itu misilnya. Langsung lah start lah. Kayak bener Combat Zero yang dikinetin sama asisten berarti. Iya. Wah, Pixie coy. Pixie PIXY. Solo Wing Pixie. Epic sih pas terakhirnya gitu. Buy one pesawat gitu. Fastos, coba ini deh, mic HPA, high power air to air, while highly damaging, poor homing. Wah, poor homing, no, dah ini aja dulu. Enggak di, ini Super Tomcat. LAM ini apa? Long range. Nah inilah. Let's go. Let's sortie.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Gak tau kenapa gue aja lihat F14, tapi kalau lihat F14 Tomcat tuh apa dah? Super Tomcat ini. Iya lupa ininya ASUS dia lah. Main Gundam juga yang dari Gundam Destiny. Hah? Yang mana? Yang mana? Gundam gua di game di PS2 ini paling Dynasty Warrior ada gua. Story S Combat sebelumnya saling nyambung, nggak tahu deh. Gua aja lupa story S Combat itu gimana. Pokoknya intinya naik pesawat, kendarain, habis itu langsung gak ada take off, cok.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Ayo kita terbang ke Cilegon, let's go. Yo.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2.
Wih, ngelek. Nah, yang Tomcat baru suka nih. Apa tuh anjing?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Cok, target. Nah. Masuk aja lah ya. Aduh, nggak bisa cok pesawat itu. Rem.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Gun. Oke. Gue agak males nih kalau musuhnya apa darat gini. Nah coba deh gini deh biar enak. Oh anjing.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
Oh, cuy, laut awan cuy, gila basah. Basah. Nimbus. Kayaknya kalau SKM itu gak nyambung deh. Gak ada soalnya. Kayak Gundam juga soalnya tuh. Iya. Tapi nggak tahu juga sih. Ada yang spin off juga gitu. Mana dah targetnya? Kita fokus target aja deh. Oke. Oh, FPS drop.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
Gila ngeri anjing.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Okay, let's complete that.
Basah. Anjing. Basah beneran
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Apa nih pesawat?
Crush as many as you can.
Kayaknya helikopter deh itu. Next target mana? Oh itu kanan.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Wait.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. There's feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Nick. Hit gak ya? Oh hit.
Breaking out of luck. Get away from that vehicle now.
Ada ganggu coy. Awannya ganggu banget bro.
Fox 2.
Oh. Pantai di atas ya? Oke. No, miss. Gua di mana ya? Oke. Dan from above, bro.
Missile
Belum hancur anjing.
Mage 2 locked.
Aduh tuh. Anjing, kenapa frame drop dah?
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Fox 2.
Nggak ada yang hit. Baca komen dulu cuy.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's
Tolong
more.
datang angin, aku mau pesawat. Oh no. Nggak sedia. Muntah aja dulu.
Missile inbound. Dodge. Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Wah anjing, misil gua kayaknya habis deh.
Fox 2.
Missile did not connect.
Mana sih? Belakang gue.
Bandit acquired. Missile in the air. Evade now.
Mage 2's in the clouds.
Cing, susah banget cok ngehitnya ya.
We might stop. The aircraft is
Ya,
heavy.
manuver lagi.
That's a miss.
Target. Kena lockdown mulu bah.
Bandit has a rocket. Fox 2.
Anjing. Cok susah cok. Banyak buat targetnya.
Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you.
Shit. Ini deh view-nya.
The base is wrecked. The enemy has a lock on me.
Wow,
The
gila.
clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Everything's been burned down.
In gun range.
Anjing. Awana ganggu beda, woi. Ikut latihan GG juga sampai apa sampai 7G.
Next up, shred the radar network.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Ayo lah ganti targetnya lah.
Mage 2 enemy sighted on your tail.
Target was not struck.
God damn it.
Mage 2 locking.
There's 6 enemies. Some are really good.
Astagfirullah. Wah.
Down for Fox 2.
Ini gak ada yang kena bro. Ganti target lagi.
Searching for hostiles in the clouds. Enemy on your rear.
Helikopter ya.
Mage 2, you're targeted.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining.
Gue harus butuh tutorial ini kayaknya. Hit. Main lagi. Nah, gitu deh tadi. Pusing gue sumpah. Awas muntah coy.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining.
Ngomik mulu, tai.
Fox 2.
Sini loh, mic.
Locked. Missile did not connect.
Tai. Oke, target ke belakang gua.
That's a miss.
Tuh cuy. Kena please. Multi. Masalahnya misah cuy. Kayak what a waste gitu loh kalau misalnya banyak. Ayo coba deh, yuk nih. Oh ada yang kena sebagian.
Column 1, box 2.
Kena gitu bro. Gila gua pilot pemula cuy. Hashtag pilot pemula. Rem dulu cuy. Ayah bisa laler ngesok. Cerit. Oe.
Fox 2! Fox 2! That radar was just about to go online!
Boom boom.
Launch preparations complete. Hold tight, wrist. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. Target lock. Firing. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Apa nih? Waduh. Aduh.
What happened?
What does this mean?
Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns on, right? Use them. HQ, this is column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
IG turns to increase maneuverability. Oh, yeah.
Enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oke, 1. Next target.
Don't try to read their movements.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Ganti target dulu bro.
Bandit coming at you.
Wait. Panic at the disco. Gua kena lock dulu.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Muter mulu dah. Ntar coy, manuver dulu coy. Pas 3 misil dulu baru kena.
Mage 2 is in the clouds. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
View-nya gini aja lah. Coba jarang ini. Let's go.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Rage get all the glory, are ya?
I got an enemy in front of me and behind me. 3 enemies to go.
Rem. Bawa gue. Tenang ya. No, udah next ini dulu. Baca view TPP makin pusing, Cok. Mending gini aja menurut gua, biar bisa prediksi musuhnya kemana gitu.
Missile launched.
Column 2, the enemy's reading you. Got eyes open there. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Wait, tidak bisa, misilmu cacat bro.
You're doing good.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Ya, lock bro. Analog. Lock on. Oh shit. Okay, got you in my sight bro. Oke,
Nice
lanjut
kill,
semua
Trigger.
cuy.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Anjing susah banget.
The
Aduh,
skies are clear. Nice work, everyone.
skies are
Mission
clear.
complete. RTB.
Cheers.
No
Ding.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the
Gila
rest.
teman-temannya ngikutin gua cuy. Mana ge? Oh iya. Sheesh. Anjing tryhard banget gua. Barusan juga game kapal-kapal yang namanya Azurland bang. Ah, kapal kok pakai underwear semua.
Destroy the target.
Itu kapal apa? Apaan? Kapal telanjang. Lebih bagus lagi kalau sempat kecoa. Loh, kapal yang bisa waduh, degenerate, KWS.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Domot bang, kamu jadi War Thunder, tryhard.
First barrier keeping us from retaking the
Tryhard,
space.
tapi nggak kena tuh, sebutannya masih tryhard gak? Masih lah ya. Fetish kapal. Next mission. Biar misi akhirnya nggak ada ini lagi. Masih kerja keras. Try hard buat kena. Lagi nih.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Langsung dulu lah.
Kestrel 2 is
Mau
now
setting
preparing
grafiknya ke low cuy, biar smooth gitu loh. Coba quit mission dulu. Back. Grafik. Imagine main gini, motion blurnya dinyalain ya. Tekstur di mid. Nah ini situ scalingnya di 80. Oke. Pusing maksimal. Continue. Kalau burik cok 80. Jangan. No. Go back. Fuck, go back. Tulisannya jadi pixel. 90 deh, 90. Tapi 100 aja deh, 100 ya. Biar UI-nya kebaca. Scaling 100. Ini tekstur effects-nya low, tekstur middle. Nah. Halo Bang, halo Mikazu, welcome to the stream. Tidak butuh briefing. I am well trained professional. Duit 29 Fighting Falcon. BTW duit gue berapa ya? Yang beli pesawat lagi dah 80.000. F2A kecil pesawatnya. Game apa ini? S-Combat 7. Skies Unknown. Game pesawat-pesawatan. Guided penetration bomb buat ground attack ini berarti. Ini juga bom. Ini LAG long range. Apa nih? 100.000 Mirage. Coba pakai mic lah ya, coba pakai mic. Apa tuh? Apanya apa tuh? Isi 84 22 6. Oh, ada flare juga. Mah pencet flare tuh pencet apa anjing? Ada yang tahu nggak pencet flare apa? Coba deh pakai mic deh. Mic. HPAA, high power air to air. Oke. Tadi udah SP. Acceleration, yo maneuver, yo deh. Pakai semua lah. Langsung sorti. Tapi Cherry dari tadi di streamer overload dah. Apaan dah itu? Ini streamer overload. Kebak anjing gamenya. Dari tadi gua relock. Kenapa ya? L3 Wih, pasti kamu Google. Ya, oke, makasih. Cek Logitech. Gua nggak Logitech, cuy. Nih, apa nih merek apa nih? Nih. Murahan, coy. Stick PS ini desainnya. Gak bisa dibuka bajunya ngebak. Hah? Buka baju? What the hell?
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Suruh isi bensin. Isi aftur.
50 meters.
Piye.
Maintain your current approach.
Wah. Hold position. Oke. Susah. Isi bensin cuy. S itu Samsuri ya. S itu sleep.
This is the situation.
Wow,
coba lihat. Ini mic. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Wow.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Kacamanya terdapat contoh, bukan aku. Iya, soalnya Cherry kakak SMK. Yo, maju. Wah. Si Mage One-nya ngikutin gua anjing. Cockpit view lah.
Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds.
Teman-teman gua kenapa pakai smart game booster semua anjing?
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Give me a hand.
Missile away.
Oh no. Body lock coy. Oh anjing. Oh iya, keluar tuh. Oh. Oh anjing. Cepet banget ya locknya.
Enemy is fled. Missile, break. Cobra reinforcements, we're taking too much damage.
Miss. Apa? Kalau kalian mau game saat ini main Warframe WW2 Dogfight, ada yang tahu? Game HP ya? Engine grafiknya bagus ya, bagus banget coy. Wah, misil anjing. Cok, gua di lock berapa orang?
Page 2, walking.
Di lock lagi coy. Apa sih?
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Iya, flare. Udah dikasih tahu Ujang best coach. Haha. Baik. Di lock semua orang berapa coba yang keluar gua? Taibat ya? Sementang-mentang gua main karakter apa? Anjing. Tenang, tapi main karakter tuh punya plot armor. Coba deh gua pakai misi spesialnya deh.
Watch out.
Tuh.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Breaking out of lock.
Si tai.
Fox 2.
Flare aja tuh, gua.
Chaff and flares launched.
Where'd he go?
Take that. You stupid.
4 remaining.
Ih, support aku. Mampus. Aduh, masih hit.
Okay, Fox 2.
Manuver. Rem.
They got me.
Ikut.
3 remaining.
Ih, tai. Aduh, deket
Fox
banget.
2.
Pilot dulu. Next target. Mampus lo. Cuman 4 tadi lu gunain 1. Wah, anjing gua hit. Tai ah. Di mana-mana ada.
Lockdown bandit. Behind one. Clouds are screwing up the
Missiles
accuracy.
away. Sip. Fox 2. Wah.
We need reinforcements now.
Wush. Anjing, deg-degan gue tai. Lupa altitude gue berapa. Mampus lo, like that.
Nice kill.
1% jir damage-nya. Iya, gue mainnya di figur diisi soalnya. Gue pengen ubah di figur dia biar lebih menantang. Wah, nanti deh gue.
Targeting range of guns.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Sialan. Kena lo. Hai. Habis kah? Habis. Let's go.
Radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Deg-degan gue tadi pas sampai bawah.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Itu gua kalau udah di cockpit udah ke gini ya.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Anjing.
Break.
Dari mana, bro?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Anjing. Tiba-tiba di lock. Apa ini? Wih. Stealth bomber. Ini stealth bomber bukan? Gila. Apaan itu? Anjing. Oh iya, stealth bomber. Gila, ngeri coy. Banyak banget.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Awalnya gua habisin.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Situ ya.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Tadi targetnya.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in
Banyak
game
banget
plan.
mikirnya, bro.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Oke, hancurin yang itunya berarti.
Rogue Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Misalnya apa sih?
Focus your fire goals.
Tai. Flares.
Column 1, missile inbound, hey!
Patah-patah kah? Ini gua apaan sih?
Dodging everything I throw at him.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron, detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Oke, main propeller
Find the
hancur.
situation.
Yo, Golem 1, heads up. Check your six.
Column 2, let's maintain elements.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evade
nabrak.
Shit, Golem 2, do you
Gak usah
copy?
dikatain, gak apa-apa, emang kentang kok.
This is
Gua
Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be
streamer kentang
functioning okay.
soalnya.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile!
Wah, kentut banget.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ,
Banyak
what's
banget.
happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How's that happen?
Huh? What the hell?
What the hell, apa
Caution.
tuh?
All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Come in!
Kenapa tuh?
Controls out.
Kenapa tuh? Kenapa tuh? Kenapa tuh? Kenapa tuh?
Breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming!
Udah nge-freeze
Skeleton
bentar,
squadron
lancar
is
lagi.
down.
Oh,
We've had too many losses.
tapi gua lancar loh. Dari tadi main
All squadrons, command has
Jangan
ordered a
pesawat ini loh,
complete
anjing.
withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, or else would have survived to hear it.
apa itu anjing?
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
Coba.
Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to
Ada
escape.
shieldnya gitu, what the
Woke
hell?
up, but Golem 2's
Gila,
hit.
lo
Gotta
kira
send it
Gundam?
back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Apa? Cara lihat isi gimana? Gimana? Take down all UAV. Oh,
Shoot
UAV-nya ya.
down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up
Ay,
here. Get
stalling,
back to
anjing.
base and cool your head.
Nah,
Copy
udah
that.
kalau pengen
Returning home.
satu misi tetap kurang kecepatan ya. Tahu itu mah. Cuman belum biasa aja.
Careful of ice formation in the
Oh
clouds.
iya, stall gua. I hate clouds.
Lockdown hostile. Not on my watch.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
Wah. Tidak kena, bro.
This is getting a little tight.
Mage 2, missile away.
Stalling mulu gua.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Duh, ganti.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Oke.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One back. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Wang. Cheers. Yang pesawatnya gue jadi pengalaman.
What the hell?
Pakai TIE Fighter atau X-Wing,
Golem
Ujang?
2, status report.
What?
Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Which wingtips?
Oh, suka itu.
I can't shake it off. It's matching me. Remove.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Ini apa misinya? Tetap masih sama, gua kira berubah. Sini lo.
Longer it takes to get those UAVs off of France. Machines don't get tired.
Don't eyes up in there.
Kena.
Missile did not connect.
No.
Golem 1, box 2.
Ah, gila.
Don't think, focus.
In gun range.
Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Anjing. Gila try hard coy. Tuh ada yang jauh banget lagi.
Got one in my sights.
Ntar bantu temen dulu coy.
Get those things off my ass.
Yes.
Tied up
Roger
now.
that, roger
Trigger,
that.
can you help him?
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we should
Duh, sticknya sensitif banget dah. Kena dong. Yes,
Main
sir.
squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Hai, slow stall mulu gue. Susah kamera situ. Nge-aim susah. Iya, nge-aim. Nge-track pakai ininya apa namanya? Pakai machine gun-nya itu loh. Susah bener.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Slow down.
On multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening
Lagi.
fire? I'm
Lagi
scared.
cuy.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Let's go.
Mage 2, UAV down. Good up, buddy.
Corsair aircraft.
Oke, selanjutnya di depan. Aku musuhnya dua ini dia ini udah habis nih. Tinggal di depan nih. Lihat bener main ginian. Iya.
Stay sharp while you're in the
Pusing aja gitu.
clouds.
Oh, never mind. Salah.
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Going for the loner.
Don't ice up in there.
Oke. Kacuin my side bro. Masih iya nih masih. Tinggal beberapa lagi.
Mage 2, locked.
Oh, ada. Bawah ya. Kebalik cuy.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
Let's effing go. Mana lagi? Oh, itu ada lagi cuy.
Status report.
She's a predator. We can keep her.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Roger, Mage 2.
Support!
Oh no. Belum tuh jatuh loh. Oh no.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Locked.
How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandits. Fire for some time.
Oke. Oh.
On his
Target.
tail.
Aduh, belum.
Running out of missiles.
Running out of missile. Oh no. 17 lagi. Pakai count, bro.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Targeting
Tenang
gun range.
ya. Oke.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Let's go. Habis. Server ceweknya
All
menghayati
UAVs have
banget.
been splashed.
Dua. Pure ketakutan.
I said what I had to say.
Oke.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Roger. Gila bro, satu misi berapa menit ini? Panjang banget. No cap. Cat bomber sialan. Gila, ngeri anjing. Ngeri anjing street bomber. Gak ada suaranya, mus sudah. Oke, kita landing cuy. Kita belajar landing.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Lurusin.
3000 to runway.
Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1500 to runway.
Anjay, landing. Terus kayaknya gua betul terus. Oke, makasih udah mampir.
Nicely done, Mage 2.
Let's go, landing berhasil.
Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Gua kira ada sistem ngeluarin roda dulu anjing.
This is the situation.
Udah. Udah berapa jam coy, bro? Gila seru coy, terbang-terbangan coy. 122. Oke. Satu misi lagi kali ya. Sebelum gua bobo cantik. Aduh, gila sekalinya dikasih musuh. Satu batalion. Gila, banyak banget.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
Langsung aja lah. Coba di fast forward. Pesawat gue nih sama si clown. Gila. Nembak-nembaknya nggak kena lagi gue. Memalukan sekali jadi pilot gue. Tapi tenang, ini perjalanan menuju S-Pilot. Nembak. Wah, nggak kena, bola. Dah, skip. X.
Here he comes.
Cakep pesawatnya.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10.
Tuh kartun banget mukanya kayak anime.
So we could use his physiological data to improve the drones. Had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Dia musuh buat temen dah.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life.
Kayaknya musuh bang.
I can't forget the
tadi
rats.
ngomongin drone.
Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Ayo, chapter Prison Break. Rescue. Hadir.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the forces.
I don't know. Let's see.
However,
Ini ngomongin space elevator nih.
A military officer accompanying Mr.
Kayak
Harling
Gundam
hid him
Double O
inside
aja.
the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator.
Oh,
It's
ngancin
likely
radar
a
nih,
large
fix.
squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Jangan sampai ke-detect. What the hell?
The
No.
lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Gue.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons.
Nyusahin anjing.
Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support.
Gua doang tai yang
Provide
maju.
escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous.
Ih, suruh
Good luck out
protect
there, everyone.
everyone. Gua yang ditugasin. Tai kucing. Dari sini habis itu ke kiri. Oke. Apa tai? Iya, gue doang yang disuruh misi stealth. Oke. Kita lihat pesawat coy. Aduh. Zoom out. Zoom in. Ini Reds. Ini apa nih? 4AM juga ada. Bom free LSM. FE10F. Lihatnya masih 139. Apa nih? Wih, Warthog Thunderbolt. Ini Warthog coy. High level fighter, agility low speed, air to ground. Cuman kayaknya kalau ground gitu, iya sih, itu kan ground doang berarti. Besar apa sih, nggak bisa dibeli ini? Super Tomcat. Naikin flare maksudnya? Naikin flare mah udah ada bawaan cuy. Ada bawaan. F2 nggak bisa display ya. Multi roll. Coba dia beli ini deh. Kita beli banyak pesawat. Oke, skip. Kita lihat pesawat barunya. 6 jumlah flare. Oh, kayaknya nggak bisa deh. Cuma ada 5 sekali terbang, sekali sortie. Nggak bisa dipakai, cok. Kenapa ya? Keren anjing. Tuh. Tapi ini mah PMP. Iya, ini pesawat PMP selam apa? PMP kapal selam ya. Apa sebutannya, Mbok? F2A. Nih yang gue beli tadi. Viper Zero. Coba. Wih. Canggih. Cakep cuy. Asli. Super Tomcat udah gue pakai. Misilnya 88. Oke. Coba ya pakai ini ya. Pakai ini. Air to ground tapi bom doang ininya. Gak apa deh, gak apa. Kan coba cuy. Back part. Pakai langsung semuanya lah. Sortie, let's go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Itu masanya pasti buat DLC Top Gun Maverick. Enggak anjing. Nabung buat HP. HP gue udah kanker banget nih. Sambil dicolok nih. Nih, ngebaca dari sini nih. Sambil dicolok nih. Rescue the former president. No. Selamatin presiden, mantan presiden. Ini kalau gue cabut, HP gue mati dalam beberapa detik lagi. Habis itu restart sendiri. Ntar kalau nggak dicolok langsung gitu, boot loop nanti kayak nyala mati.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
Oke.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar.
Jangan sampai kena.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oke, jangan nembak ya.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission.
Oke.
The success of this mission depends
Jangan
on
sampai
you.
kena lingkaran merah ini. What the fuck? Oke, challenge accepted. Bus. Autopilot. Like based on danger zone, sasaran Top Gun Maverick. Epic ya gitu ya. Turun. Deket banget anjing. Naik. Autopilot lagi. Kiri. Bus. Kiri. Cing, ngeri anjing gue jadinya. Autopilot bro. Naik sendiri. Autopilot bro.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point.
Kesana sendiri. No. Ke kiri sendiri.
Situation normal. Not excited.
Rem, oke. Ih, geter-geter anjing. Turbulence kah?
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Wakata. Oke, abis ini ke kanan. Tai banget ya. Gua doang yang disuruh gini. Mana nih? Oh, sama aja. Autopilot.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Oke.
And I'm one of them.
Ya. Nice info, EWX. Saatnya deg-degan. Iya. Sama kayak pilotnya.
No change. Tighten the watch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net?
Careful of ice formation.
Increasing alert.
Explanation tai lah. Autopilot. Oke. We're making good progress here. Ngeri anjir. Autopilot bro. Syah.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship.
Kanan.
Despite his success,
Kanan.
he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Ih, anjing, kenapa belok diri dah? Woi.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Aduh, pilotnya gatel. Kiri. Ngeri, cowok. Jangan bilang dulu. Duh. Pilotnya angkat kaki. Duh, ice formation. Oke. Awan sudah hilang sebagian. Hello. Yo aja deh. Mulai nih geter nih anjing, ngeri banget tuh.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear.
Oke.
Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Ya, tahu. Jing.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
Bentar. LSM tadi buat apa ya?
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2 locked. Mage 2, target destroyed. Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Wait.
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle squadron, stay
Okay.
focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Respawn?
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Wait.
Mission still in progress.
Stand by. Okay.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Ini yang deket loh. Nah.
Mage 2, missile inbound!
Oh, nyaris kena cuy. Di radar udah kelihatan anjing.
Half of the SAM sites are down. Page 2 locked. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Boom.
All
Let's
SAM
go.
sites down.
Manuver lagi yo.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Phase 2, magnificent.
Kira bantuan apa bantuin bawahnya tuh bantuan datang tuh. Late to the party mereka. Tuh. Ada intuan lagi. Oh, ada gituan loh. Space elevator katanya. Buat naik turun Gundam. Oke. Ada bombing run coy.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Clear.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
Clear cuy. Ha.
The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're cleared to land.
Roger. On in point site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to the
Mana tuh?
UAVs.
UAV-nya tunjukin. Oke. Ini tim Goblin.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Container box, oke.
It's been a long journey, but
Nggak ada
home stretch.
Iya, mereka left to the
Gargoyle will
party.
stand by near the space elevator.
Wah, serang yang
Sea Goblin,
terbang dulu.
heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Got you in my sight.
You're being locked onto.
Missile coming! Break! Break!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Oh,
Fox 2. Missile did not connect.
wow.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Gila, ada firefight di dalam
UAVs
ruangan.
approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Sini lo, sini lo, sini lo.
Sierra 2, position!
Wah, ilah, enak.
We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley!
Kontainer truck
right
dulu deh.
there.
Ribet coy.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Udah fix kena sih soalnya ground target.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Missile, break!
Yeah, they shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley.
Wah, hampir saja nabrak gedung.
Along with the soldier who had this radio. Let's get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Push forward. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Woi,
That's about
break.
half. Mop up the rest.
We found an illusion transfer craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Hang in there. Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Coba tembak orang lewat pakai machine gun doang.
The call
Okay.
sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Susah, Cok.
Best you can come up with.
Di sampah gua. Asu. Di sampah. No. Why, bro? Di sampah, Jang. Waduh. Gua coba lagi deh. Anjing, di sampah bener-bener lah. Tapi ya makasih sih. Cuman nggak begitu caranya, bro. Hit tuh. Hit machine gun. Tidak bisa, bro. Push, gila. Mana itu? Oh, jadi target deh. Oke. Dead from above. Oh no.
Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
Weng, gila. Gila, 2 misilnya. Weng. Astagfirullah. Tara, manuver dulu, cuy. Waduh. Autopilot. Oke. Ready for another run gue. Berarti cuy. Belakang gue ya. Tarik. Oh no, gak kena. Wah, gak kena, bro. Oke. Container box masih di target enggak? Oh, musuhnya udah ada di situ, coy. Time to break. Kita balik ke space elevator.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Ini tambah terbang ke atas sendiri. Gila manuvernya ya, pilot cocok sih gua. Aduh, nyender deh. Oh shit, that was... Gila, muterin space container lagi, space elevatornya, nying. Sini lu, ah. Oke, got you in my side, bro. Oke.
UAVs have been splashed.
My job is done now.
All aircraft.
I guess.
President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Oke, saatnya escort sekarang.
Let's wait till we're home safe.
Oke.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5
Mission
minutes
update.
remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Musuh, coy.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
Ada
Golem 2,
pipis belum,
go
bro.
straight up on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Tuh. Oke, nice.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Roger. Sending UAV to the transport.
dikit lagi.
Orders are to fire once. Yes, sir.
Ahai.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter. Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Forces have already changed.
Kena.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1.
Ye.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Roger. Aduh. Mission failed. Anjing. Pulang checkpoint nggak sih? Harusnya. Anjing, gara-gara Ujang pipis sih. Checkpoint lah. Tai betul.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Mana ada? Tadi di belakang sih.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Anjir.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
I can't shake it! R2!
Susah banget.
Roger, sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Tuh, ada yang dekat lagi, Ruf.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
He's mine. I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Aduh, ada yang kena.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Oke, satu kena. Weh.
That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Ada yang dekat. Ada kan ya?
One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh yes.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Gargoyle
3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
Apa nih? EMP ya? Oh enggak ding. Wow, let's go. Epic coy. Bantuan datang. Lanjut.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Oke.
Evading. Scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond.
Oh, Mother Goose
Mage
1,
Squadron,
no.
assess the situation.
Mother Goose 1 hancur. Ya down.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's
hit doang,
not
ding.
looking so good.
Musuhnya drone anjing, nyebelin, bukan pesawat. Pilot gitu loh, yang masih gua respect gitu loh. Ini pakai drone anjing, pecundang.
Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Early. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Hampir ngabrak. Duh, Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked.
Woi, goblok.
Lockdown hostile.
Anjing.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Still in the air. We're headed straight for the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Apa yang di take down, hah? Oh ini kan nggak ada targetnya.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Our Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
Aduh, ini. Anjing. Apa nih? No.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Mother Goose 1. Gue pencet start lagi anjing. Ini apa nih? Nih restart kah atau apa nih? Waduh. Bad ending. Oh, udah kelar.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has
Mission failed tapinya.
Sadly, there is no hope he
Sampai
survived.
itu bang, habis balik.
Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
Huh?
There will most probably be a court-martial.
What? Gue kena court martial. Itu salah apa? Oh, jadi gini, mau nembak drone kan? Mau nembak drone tadinya, cuman kenanya Mother Goose 1 gitu.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy
Emang gitu
fell for
cutscene-nya
our
berarti. Tadi ada drone 2 tuh deket sama Mother Goose 1. Kita hancurin malah kena Mother Goose 1. Friendly fire. Jadi ngefrit lagi. Oh.
After day they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate, a guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies.
Indonesia,
and
apa Indonesia tadi? Gue nggak lihat.
It reeks.
Pat. Bintang 444 pagar.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
No.
His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer.
Gue.
We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Anjing, dijadiin decoy dong berarti gua. Tai. Lanjut lagi, Bang. Katanya tadi udahan. Ketagihan gua anjing. Jam berapa? Last day ini, misi last day. Oh, udah pesawat baru cuy. Tagihan gua anjing terbang-terbang. Gua lihat pesawat barunya di mana dapatnya. Oh, ini dia. Lonjong lagi untungnya. Yang ini Starfighter. Oh, coba air to air lock on, air to ground lock on. Oh, oke, dipakai ini SEM. Pakai KB. Iya, pakailah. Langsung sorti.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with...
Awannya dikit, let's go. Si Cherry udah nyampe mana tuh getting over it? Udah lewatin yang jeruk belum? Aku penasaran progresnya. Apa jangan-jangan jadi speed lagi? Kurang tahu, Bang. Baiklah. Ini story-nya mulai menarik nih.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
F16. Yeah.
Barry, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Satu paling kecil anjing. Spare 15.
Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back, would you land your ass as grass? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Gak boleh nembak anjing, weapon disable.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Makasih Ujang.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
They don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
This is Spare 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us.
Cuma keliling-keliling doang anjing misinya.
Get into formation.
Kelilingin musuh.
Killing them's gonna be a pain in the ass. Warfare laws. People just keep getting stupider and stupider.
Shifting target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
You're mine!
Oh, kita sengaja weaponnya disable, Cok.
Damn it!
Kita jadi deserter kayaknya.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs.
Gak mau.
Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I'd be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the
Sekarang
first
baru
kill?
disuruh. Wah, tai.
This is the penal unit.
Account's going
I
forward.
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting
Tai
that.
bener komandonya. Iya anjing. Dia pasti biarin suruh weapons free. Alah, kentut katanya suruh mati aja tadi di udara. Tai. Nyebelin banget anjing. Udah pindah aja ke Corsair apa musuhnya tuh apa namanya? Lupa gua. Tai kucing banget.
Radar pinged.
Giliran struggle.
Hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Baru disuruh weapon free. You're clear to
Stop watching
engage.
your own asses and look up.
This is Nomi Squadron. Passing 3.2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Oh yeah, this one myself.
No.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Oke. Aku
Head
sih
to the next
pembunuh.
target.
Bingo, direct. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime.
Tuh anjay.
They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? No, you are Harling's murderer.
Iya, gue Harling murderer anjing. Diungkit-ungkit mulu.
Enemy still alive. Continuing attack. All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Oke.
Bye-bye!
Lupa gua. No.
You can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Mic destroy. Sukhoi SU-33.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Gila, grafiknya keren banget, bro. Destroy, haha.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Finish the job and let's get out.
Babang. Miss kok ya?
Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Anjay, kill banyak nih gua. Target ada? Oh, di atas.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Aduh, damage.
Because kills are self-reported.
Cepet sini lo.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Oh, hampir keluar zona, coy. Gila, terbang berubah dah. Oh. Aduh, damage lagi anjing. Aduh.
Leaving the operation area.
Come here. Alright.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't
Yeah,
go that
famous
far.
murderer.
Target's that slow on a
Yeah,
challenge.
okay.
Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Aduh, jauh musuhnya. Darah kamu masih banyak. 33% udah lumayan itu.
I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. I missed.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Awas, kena bro. Alright.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Missile in the air. Wow, look at trigger go. Lucky shot.
We're too heavy to maneuver. I can't get away.
Bom.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Man and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Enemy interceptors firing.
Oh, dancur.
Trigger again.
Trigger again. Yoi, gue.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
On my target. Letting a rip.
You're too far, dunce. Get closer.
Sini lu. Aduh. Oh, homing.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Kena, nice. Ganti senjata.
Bailing out. We can't get out of the hot zone like this.
Anjing. Oh, seru ya? Gue ketagihan anjing. Ini lebih dekat nih. Nah, Aisyah. Ayah. Ah, baik. Ganggu banget.
Attack hit, but Bandit is still alive. Approaching target. We're about ready to reverse casualties. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Ah, support banyak banget.
Gravity up locked on. School 3, Fox 2. Moving now. We won't make it to the target.
Ah, shit. 50 sekarang.
Trigger got most of them.
Oh, 40% sekarang health-nya.
Tabloid.
We're being bombed. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
Mission has failed.
Hit. Hah?
How about them apples?
Mission failed.
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah. Suck on me.
Shut up. Shut up.
Mission failed anjing. Retry.
Spare squadron, listen up.
Pulang dari sini jauh banget. Astaga.
Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now. Gonna have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
starts.
This is the
first. If count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
when
I.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your lying tone? I'll show you all how it's done.
Enemy missiles detected.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Kejar lo.
Yeah, I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Hit.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Watch on hostile.
Kena apa lagi? Bang, net live nonton lu. Halo Al, halo.
Trigger shot down a bomber.
Halo, nama saya Kainoto. Saya umur 18 tahun dan saya adalah streamer plankton. Halo. Ya bener bang.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harley's murderer.
Weng, anjing misi banyak banget bro.
Bingo, direct hit.
Gak kena, misi lo gak kena. Lagi. Hai. Pull up. Coba lihat night live episode doang. Oh.
Focus on destroying the target.
Enemy on your tail. Watch out. Bear 9, Fox 2. Break it.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
Gun. Weng, anjing.
Good going. That cheers me
Mana
up.
lagi?
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Destroy the targets.
Sudah boleh subscribe bang. Makasih ya. Aduh damage. Makasih lang. 1 subscribe
Sorry, I got
sangat
lucky.
berarti bagiku. Anjay. Ah. Anjing, lagi. Astagfirullahaladzim. Support jet, tai kucing. Gue mau kenain 1 target ini aja. Dah, pull up. Mana sih? Oke. Kena lo. Dah, nice.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Oke, ada ke target. Langsung 50% dia anjing. Stabilize. Aduh, salah. Cep. Ya kena nih. Kena.
I lost him.
Oke.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Yang belakang dulu lah, gue serang lah.
Don't let it go to your head.
Kentut banget.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's
Salah, gue fokus target deh.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Pull up. Poing. Masih kena loh. Belum destroy. What the hell? Wow.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you? Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment.
This is a pretty nice ride. Intimate service pretty good. Can't believe these seats used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Aku hit lagi.
More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Oh my god, bomnya banyak.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Rame.
Locked on hostile. Switching around. Escort. We're out of time.
Wah, gila. Brutal.
Bandit evaded attack.
Destroy.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
No big deal.
4 targets
Oh
remaining.
no, udah dibom cok. Mission fail lagi sih ini fix.
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Gimana sih anjing? Tar, gue liat Tadar. Maksudnya udah sedih semua sih. Iya. Gua noob banget cok. Loh.
Too far, Duns. Get closer.
We're being bombed. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
Damage report. We need to send our wounded. The mission has failed.
Mission fail lagi, anjing.
Silence.
Ngemblong aja gua.
Deserters will be punished.
Suck on this.
Tai.
Shut up. Shut up.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
Antrit. Sistem cempo ini tapi di awal gitu kan, tai lah. Gua kelarin abis itu gua udah lah anjing.
Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right, be done by now.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill, Trigger?
Starts.
This is the personal unit.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line, too?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
warning.
Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Okay.
Tabloid, check 6!
Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Fuck 2.
Target tetap. Oke.
Breaking up.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Duh. Ganggu banget.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again.
Ah.
Only because kills are self-reported.
Missile.
Focus on destroying the target.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Ah, ada target udah kelihatan anjing. Aku try hard di sini nih.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Mana sih? Nggak kelihatan altitude berapa gitu musuhnya.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? Shoot straight from your bomber.
No.
Missile. Missile.
Evade. Continuing attack. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance.
Missile. Missile.
No.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Landed on my tape.
Missile.
Attacking from behind my target.
Halo bang, gimana nih? S-Combat 7.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Sayang apa cockpitnya?
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? Hostile has a lock!
Fox 2. We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. Now for a run of this job.
Missile. Missile.
Evade. Continuing attack.
Oke. Next target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Wow, kena machine gun gue.
Bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me.
You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Wait.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Missile.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Missile.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to
Aye.
yap to pull the trigger.
Duh, sahabat.
Fox 2.
Belum hancur.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain
Tuh ada yang dekat. Oke, itu tuh.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Cing, sahabat misinya dah. Nah. Misi lagi, wah.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Oh, tuh.
We've never had so many casualties. Warning, bandit.
Oke, lanjut.
That trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 4 targets remaining.
Jadi susah banget ya.
The mission has failed.
Ah, mission fail lagi, anjing.
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Hai, satu misi bro, satu misi try hard to the max. Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Dah. Stres brutal anjing, satu misi doang. Nah, sampai sini aja dulu kali ya, gua lanjut besok deh. Gila, bomber di mana-mana, men. 4 pesawat buat 1 batalion. Gila kali, bro. Aduh. Jadi dulu sampai sini dulu aja, bro. Oke. Makasih yang udah nonton. Yang udah nonton sampai sekarang, yang donate juga makasih. Checking sama Aldi. Dan ya mungkin gue lanjut besok, tapi gue lihat nanti aja. Dan salam streamer plankton. Salam streamer plankton, guys. Aduh, salah. Dadah.